Mascot, man.
Man, I don't even fuck with nobody, bro. Everybody gets the fuck away from me. I told my boss, I was like, you want me to help you? I literally kicked them out of the station like a minute later. I told them, I was like, yo, you go to lunch yet? Go to lunch.
Fucking hate the winter. I'm telling you, when it's cold, I don't know why. I don't know. It's always the fucking cold. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. It's
Because
one.
people get careless, bro. But, I mean, I don't
Yo,
know.
and I'm not trying to jinx it, man, but yo, I haven't gotten sick, dude. Like I'm like, I've been taking care of myself. I haven't been like fucking going out, you know what I'm saying? Like I would go out and I'll cover my face and shit. I'll wear a big jacket. That's why I've been wearing bigger jackets now, cause
Yeah,
back in the
word.
day, we used to wear the fucking tight sweaters and just go out there like that. But now
I'll
it's
be
like,
wearing a
nah,
fucking turtleneck and a scarf, bro. Like, all that shit.
nah. I'll be wearing thermal, a fucking sweater, and the fucking big ass jacket that I have there.
Yeah, word, bro. I'll
I
be
don't
wearing
die.
sweatpants under my jeans. Like, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, bro. That shit's like, nah, dude. I can't. I don't fuck with that shit anymore.
The sweatpants under my jeans thing was fucking genius when I started doing it. I was like, bro, this is so fucking warm. Yeah, but I hate when my legs get cold. My upper body could take it, but my legs getting cold, it's a whole different story.
Nah, I know that shit's fucking. That's why I used to wear my combat boots, cause I would fucking put my pants through the boots, yeah, and zip that shit up. Never
Yeah,
fucking
like if
cold.
you don't do shit like that, forget it. All the cold goes right up your legs and your pants and shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
dude. I'm telling you, I hate the fucking snow. Bro, like I bought when I bought those combats. I remember telling myself, I'm like the long ones, the one that goes up to my fucking knees. I told myself I'm gonna wear this shit only for metal shows. But then I realized I was like, yo, now that it's snowing, I'm like, this is perfect.
Word.
And that shit, because of the snow, it fucked up those boots, and those shits were, oh my god, I don't even know. I can't even remember.
Back then, probably like 100 and something.
Yeah,
Yeah, so right now they're like two something.
probably. I gotta get myself another pair, but I gotta get an update one, like more like a like not something crazy. Cause I like combat boots, but I like styled ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Jennifer had this thing with the Doc Martens forever ago. Now that she got her feet worked on and shit like that, maybe I could think about getting them for her if things go
Yeah, they
good.
probably have some badass shit, yo, for like some crazy shit.
They had some plaid ones that looked fucking disgusting.
Did you say plaid?
Yeah, yeah,
The fuck?
like plaid Dark Martens. Yeah, I know. When I saw them, I was like, ew, there's no fucking way. And she pointed them out, and I was just there like, bro, I'd fucking kill myself.
Plaid.
Fucking ugly as hell, bro. He's a lumberjack. Feels too enthusiastic to go to work.
Holy shit, yo.
Can you
Bro.
imagine you like give that to somebody, and then you're like, all right, here's your axe. Go chop some fucking wood. You wouldn't know how to feel about that shit.
Holy shit. Shit, hold on a second. Let me just make sure this shit is. Oh, word.
Holy fuck. I'm eating, but I'm starting to get full.
What happened?
Shit, I'm eating right now, but I'm starting to get full.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I had a fucking Whopper before. Holy shit. I feel like throwing that shit up.
Yeah, I fucking hate eating that stuff when I do. Like, it's good when I'm hungry, but then right afterwards, I feel like garbage.
Oh, no, fuck. I'm gonna go get a water real quick.
I swear to God, yeah, the internet's a fucking terrible place.
Shit.
So did you
Hello?
get any better at the builds and shit like that when you were playing with my brother?
What were you What's up? What were you saying? Something
Did you
about
get any better from playing with my brother? Did you get any better?
no. Bro, this motherfucker had me on that rapid boxing shit. I was about to break my TV because in that thing, you're in a room and you're basically with other two heads.
I
Yo,
know how it works.
bro,
Yeah,
it's just like I was trying so
insane.
hard not to get mad. And I know what your brother was doing. Your brother's smart. Your brother's very, very smart when it comes to video. When it comes to this, like he was telling me everything. So he was telling me get on that shit and you're gonna get nasty, which he was right. I got on it. I was practicing it. But I still like today. I went on. I don't know. I don't know if you saw, but I recorded myself earlier today, and I noticed like I was on the bridge, and instead of having my mind on building, right, I was using it for mostly like as a shield. So I'm in the middle of the bridge. I'm getting shot at. I'm by myself. I don't know what to do. So I was like, you know what? For some reason, my brain was like, jump off the bridge and go in the water. I mean, that was just natural. I jumped off the bridge, went in the water, and I went underneath this platform and I stood there and I was able to escape that whole little war that was going on between everybody in the bridge. So I this game is making me think other shit right now, and like it's making me like it's helping me do escape plans. And then at the building I'm using it as a shield. So it's growing on me. You know what I mean? It's growing. It's getting there. It's getting there. What your brother showed me with that whole rap, because of that, my fingers are getting a little faster with the building. The R3 button, yeah, you were definitely right about that one. Like that shit is actually easier than having it on as the circle button, I think.
Yeah, having it on the circle button is so stupid.
Yeah, no, you're completely right on that shit. That's just 100% right. That the R3 button is definitely the button you want on building. So I was practicing like I was using the build because my mind once I see that I'm getting shot, my mind the first thing it goes, all right, let me build a wall, and it helps. Like I build a wall, boom. My thing is when they're building, it's like, all right, what do I do in that moment? Because this one kid was building his thing, and I was like, all right, you know what? Let me take out my shotgun. I had the heavy gun and then the shotty, and then I started breaking his shit. I'm noticing too that the guns, the shotty and the heavy gun, they break the wood easy. Like if you know the guns, like you know how like which guns like the heavier guns, they shoot the wood like they weaken it very like easy, like faster. So then once I shot the building down the tower, he came out. I switched to the shotty and shot him right in the fucking face, which I couldn't believe. I was like changing weapons, double tap. My brain is twisted. It's crazy. It's crazy. This game is nuts.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah, dude, like the other thing that you gotta remember too is like firing rate is really important. So like the ARs, for example, instead of an AR, you could go with an SMG
And
because SMGs shoot faster. So when it breaks the build, sometimes you know how like you can hold R and it will just automatically build a wall.
yeah.
If you use an SMG, you'll get at least 3 or 4 bullets in before the next wall goes up.
Oh
You get what I'm
shit.
saying?
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what your fucking brother. Oh my god. That's what I was trying to ask your brother. I'm
Because
like,
if you do it the way you're doing it right now, you're gonna run into smarter players. They're gonna wait for you to break it, and on that last shot, they're gonna clip you.
I asked your brother. I asked your brother when we were playing the rapid boxing thing. I told him, I was like, yo, I was like, how is it that they're able to shoot before as they're doing the shield, as they're building? Like this one dude kept fucking me up with the shotgun, like, and I'm like, yo, how is it that I'm shooting him and he's able to shoot at the same time while he's doing the building? And then I'm like, it's not going through. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You just answered my fucking question. So that makes sense. So while I'm hitting R3, while I mean R1, once I press that, and he's automatically doing the build, I could shoot at least 4 bullets through that shit.
Yeah, whenever you're doing the auto build, like whenever you do that thing where like they're shooting at you, and then you start holding R1 so that the wall pops up. And if you hold R1 and they break the wall, another one pops up automatically. That's what they do to you. So then they wait for you to reload, then they'll edit a window, which is all you have to do is hold R3 and take out that center square. And if you do that, you just shoot straight through that window and you can get a headshot.
All right, that makes sense.
You get what I'm saying? And that's all they're doing. They're literally putting up a wall, editing it, switching to their weapon, shooting you, going back, editing the wall closed, then opening it, shooting you again. Like, they're just editing the same wall.
And you click it once, right? I don't have to hold R1. I just click it once and it automatically does it.
No, R3 is for the editing. R3 is when you do that thing where you turn the wall into like the 9 squares, the blue squares.
No, yeah, I know the 9 squares. Yeah, R3 is the 9 square thing. But when you're building, a wall, all I got to do is press it once, and then he builds it automatically, right?
Yeah, but he only builds one. So if you want him to build more automatically, you have to hold it.
Okay, you have to hold. I thought you have to press it like twice or 3 times. You know what I mean?
No, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. He'll keep building a wall in that same position as long as there's no wall there. So if they break one down, then another one goes up. You understand?
Yeah. No. So just hold on to the trigger. That's what I've been doing. I just thought you had to click once and then it automatically do it. But you said that's only with one wall.
And then the other thing that you have to think about is that whenever you're I mean, you watch Star Wars, the higher ground, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Whenever you're in a build fight with anybody else, you'll notice, and even Bola does it, whenever somebody builds faster than him, he'll branch out to the side and start trying to build above their build. And then what he'll do is he'll try and create a roof around it so that they have no choice but to go through his shit in order for them to give away their location. Then he can hunt them down in his builds. Then they have to go through his edits, his thing, you know what I mean? Your builds, your rules, basically. If you go into their builds, you're in their domain, so you have less of a chance of winning.
So it's better for you to start build. Okay, all right. That's why every time that this dude was nasty. I remember he was getting into a fight, and all he kept doing was building a tower, going up. Yo, they were reaching for the sky, bro. Like, to the sky. I'm like, yo, are they gonna fit? And then boom, he got him right there. You just see the guy's body flying off the tower. Yo, crazy.
Dude, sometimes these guys go super high up, and then when you start watching like the fucking ranked players and shit like that, they're retarded, bro. They do this thing called sky basing. So they grab as many materials as possible. They'll grab as many materials as possible, build as high up, and create a platform and just stay up there and camp the whole match until somebody until there's like 1 or 2 people left, and then they just bomb them.
Oh, camping, bro! Did you see that one game I put? I somehow got a sniper. I don't know how, but then I saw mad people on top of the mountain, and I was like, all right, so this is my chance. This is and I see them, and I caught like 2 I only recorded 1 person with an assist, but the other 2 I didn't record it. But it was crazy. I noticed with the sniper, it like curves. You know what I mean? Like it's easier. It helps. It's like, it's a little slower. Like you gotta time it. It's crazy, but it's easier on timing.
Yeah, it's not as hard as fucking Apex. The bullets in Apex are just like the slowest bullets in the world, bro.
Yeah. These bullets, you can actually time it. You can actually time it with this shit. But yeah, bro, your brother had me on that rapid boxing shit, bro, and man, that shit was, I wanted to fucking...
Yeah, you gotta be careful with him, because he'll pull you into just any mode, and he doesn't care if you have a good time or a bad time.
Nah, he was being cool about it, bro, like him and his boy. He had his boy named Tim on the other chat thingy, so I was like, alright, why not? But then when Tim left, that's when he put me on that shit. Yeah, they were both helping me out. They were like, and they were carrying me, man, with a lot of games. Because at one point I started getting tired. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking falling asleep. But these motherfuckers, they were up, bro, and they were killing it.
Yeah, they love playing, dude. Bola be playing till like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, he was telling. He was like, he'd be playing like crazy. He was giving me ideas. He was telling me about the. He started mentioning. He was like, "Yo, when you're building, when you do the staircase, basically do the little triangular shit. Like he basically did a little tower, but mad quick. He was able to build a staircase with the little square triangle thing with walls around, but like in 2 seconds." And he was like, "Yo, I don't even know how I did that shit, bro. Like that shit is crazy." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
It's all muscle memory, yeah, because he does what is called cranking 90s. You basically go up a staircase, and you turn right real quick, you create another staircase on the floor, and you'll create 2 walls, and you basically just keep doing the same thing all the way around, then you spiral and make a tower that way.
Yeah, he fucking did that shit mad quick though. Like that, I don't know, yo. I was like, what the fuck? And I asked him, I'm like, "Yo, what are you playing?" I didn't know he was playing on a keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Because you could add more keyboard commands there, so you can actually make it easier for yourself.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, a lot of kids, even on consoles, use keyboard and mouse because apparently it's easier.
Yeah, I've seen these kids. They would play it and they were, bro. Like, how the hell are they looking at the screen?
I feel like I've gotten way better since I can use my fucking motion controls now.
What do you mean your motion controls?
That's how I aim. I aim with motion controls.
Oh, you aim with motion controls? Like you don't even use the.
I use both. I use the stick, and then for fine tuning, I'll move my wrists. So like I use the stick for like large movements, and then if I like need to tweak it while I'm shooting, I just move my wrists a little bit and point it like that.
Shit, I've been using it like Call of Duty, just the fucking trigger, left and right trigger, yeah.
What do you mean? Like you just use the stick and that's it?
Yeah, I'm just using the stick. I didn't know you can even do motion control, but I'm not used to that shit.
I fucking love it, dude. I got good at it when I was playing Star Fox on the 3DS because they had a motion control version for that shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So I beat that, and I beat all the high scores in every stage on that one. Like I got all the medals in the regular one and in the fucking handheld motion control version.
That's so deep.
I fucking love that game, bro.
Bro, the DS is the shit, bro. Bro, I was playing Star Wars Episode 3 for the DS. I got that shit and I was like, you know what, let me just try it out. And it reminded me of that game we were playing. Well, that old school game. What was it? That fighting game? The one that we were playing that's 2 player, well, like 4 players of Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage. It's just like that, but like Star Wars. But the cool part about it, I'm playing whatever. There's a scene where they go into the spaceships and then it's like Star Fox. And you have motion controls. You're fucking shooting at everybody and it sounds crazy. Like I had my headset and everything. Crazy as hell, bro. The DS, I don't know. That shit is still fire. I don't care what anybody says, but that shit is the shit.
Yeah, that was peak. Like, they're not going to be able to redo that ever again, I think.
I know, that fucking blows. It sucks, you know. I was thinking the other day, I'm like, you know, we're getting to a point where that's it. They stopped doing the idea of games that we like. You know, we grew up on God of War, like Resident Evil, all that shit, like the old classics. Like I got to the point where I just accepted. I'm like, yo, they're never gonna make an old classic Resident Evil anymore. Like they're trying to get back at it with the whole third person view again, which I noticed there's a lot of DLCs coming out for that shit. But that shit is still whack. Like my favorite thing was just the cameras, like how you're not able to see what's behind the doors and behind the hall. You know what I mean? Now it's like, you know, they don't have that horror anymore. They don't have that. So I've accepted they're not going to do that shit anymore.
Shit, I think Fortnite is scarier than most games when you're in the box fight and you gotta wait for the nigga to find where you're at. That shit's probably one of the scariest experiences in gaming, bro.
No, before, bro, when I jumped off the bridge.
Footsteps and then he's breaking one wall, he runs up to the ceiling,
yeah,
he's breaking
that's
another.
What, bro, when I was telling, that's what happened. I wish I would have recorded that, man. I was in a fucking house and I was just staring a corner in the Batman suit, just bending down like right there in the corner, and you just hear like,
you're like, I'm Batman. I am Batman. I am Batman. I can't die. I am Batman.
Yo, I swear to God, I was thinking like that. I was like, no, I'm Batman. Yo, I'm fucking Batman. Bro, you hear like 5 heads shooting at each other in the house. The walls are breaking. They're hammering. I don't know how the fuck I survived that shit, but they all left.
Batman doesn't use guns. Batman doesn't use guns. Why am I here?
Yo, They all fucking yo. They all left. I come out the door, mad quiet, like like just peeking out my head. Holy shit, yo! This game is the shit, man. I love it. I love it. I love the fact that there's no lags. There's none of that shit.
No, and a lot of people complain about shit, but like honestly, it's cool that they change it up every fucking season or so because it always makes things a little new. You know, like there was one season where they had like everybody had a Greek god of war power. Like you could be Zeus or you could be Hermes and all that other shit. You
Oh,
could
that's
literally shoot
fire.
lightning bolts at niggas. You can use Hades
Fuck.
fire on people. The other one was you can use Hermes wings, I think, or some shit like that. So your character could
What?
literally
That's
launch up in the air, like it would spiral up in the air and start flying.
like a
I
fucking
shit you not.
maniac, but
Like fucking like Hawkman.
that's crazy.
Like for real, and you could even dive bomb with the wings and everything and hurt people. Like that shit was sick.
I remember I was watching one where these guys, a bunch of guys, they were statues. They acted like statues. I gotta find that video. I gotta send it to you. And they went into this room, and you just see like a room full of like art stuff. Like it was just like a room full of like just things like you would see in a museum. And they just stood there because they all had the same character that looked like statues. And they stood there like there's like five dudes standing there like yo just stay there, just stay right there. And a bunch of kids just came in, and they weren't even shooting, they were just looking at the they started, and these motherfuckers just started going in. Da 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 da, and you hear these motherfuckers laughing mad hard like yo what the fuck. No, I there's one where it's just I didn't know why, but it's just a bunch of people. They're like on top of the mountain, and they have their characters just like they're emoting, like they're fucking they're doing their dances and shit. And then one dude just comes in right after them, right behind them, and just starts shooting at them, pa 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 pa. And you see them all like falling off the fucking off the mountain. I'm like, yo, this game is fucking big. Like, you got people hanging out in this shit.
Before this update, you know how people hit you with a car and they can send you flying? Before the
Yeah,
update to this season, you were able to do that to your teammate. And people were clipping each other doing that shit to one another.
What?
Like
So,
they'd
like,
have their boys standing on the cliff and they'd be like, yo, just stay here and stand lookout or whatever. They come back with a car and launch that. They got like fucking Timbuktu kill his ass.
oh shit, that's crazy. I mean, what if you do that now? Like, if that you can't get, like,
I
what
don't
if?
think it works right now. I think if I hit you with a car, you don't take any damage. It's got to be an enemy driver.
Let me. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they fixed that. No, they fixed that. Like it's the same thing. Like back in Chapter 2, Season 3 or 4, you could they had these things called fireflies, and it was a jar of red fireflies. But if you threw them at a build or anything like that, if it was made out of wood or stone, it would catch fire, and it would do damage to the people inside. Like they'd start cooking inside and everything like that. And you can do that to your
What?
teammates. Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, those seasons are actually really cool. Like, I think Chapter 2, Season 5, they added crafting, so, like, you were able to, like, kill wild animals and shit and collect their bones and other random parts and create weapons out of that. And they did mad shit with this game, bro.
And there's no like lags, no bugs, no. There's none of that shit. It's so
Like, I used to play on the
amazing.
Switch, and I never really had a complaint.
That's so fucking crazy. It
Like, I
bugs
used to
me
play on the
out.
Switch. Like, the only thing that I hated about the Switch was that it took, like, it waited until, like, maybe half the match. You were, like, halfway through the match by the time all the fucking textures finished rendering.
Oh,
Like, the
shit.
Switch loaded everything mad slow was the wackest
But
part.
it was good, right? Graphic wise, it was good. It played the same.
It was playable.
Oh yeah,
Like it
that's
wasn't
what I'm
like
saying.
it's not like PlayStation 5, but it was
No,
playable.
yeah, PS5. I mean, bro, bro, I'm pissed. Like, I really wish. Imagine, God, bro, I wish I could go back in time and go, Nasser, don't get Monster Hunter Rise. Get it for the PS5. You're gonna get a PS5 anyways. Don't fucking do, yo. I would have been recording all of our shit. Like, I
Oh,
would.
yeah.
Oh my God. Because it
Yeah,
looks
because we had some
so
crazy
good.
clips in those games. Yeah, I know. I wanted to get it too, but then I was just here like, damn, do I really want to put that many hours into that game again?
It looks so fucking good. No, hell no. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it on the Switch. That's how
Yeah, I
it's
know. I
supposed.
got like
That's
700 hours in that file, bro.
yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be on the Switch. I get it. Like
Speaking of
PS5.
700 hours, did this nigga tell you how many hours he has logged in Fortnite on his Switch only?
How much? How much?
Nigga, over 2,000.
The what?
Think about
Diablo
how much time that
say.
is. Think about how much time that is.
Holy shit. That's like
That's almost a whole year, I think.
no 2 years. Cause I did 700 or some shit. That was like a whole year, right? Or like a year and a half. That's like two. That's a
No,
lot. Let me see.
I'll
Two
tell you
thousand.
right now. Nigga, that's 3 whole months of playing.
Like straight. 3 whole months straight.
Yeah, that's
83
like
days.
him like playing 3 whole months straight, like no sleep, nothing.
That's fucking crazy. Nah, yeah, that's how I felt these past five, like 4 or 5 days. I don't even remember, but I was like, yo, I gotta stop. I have to give myself a break. Cause I noticed something. I noticed that happens to me too. Like, I'll give myself a break from a game for like 2, 3 days, get back on it, and then I'll start doing new things. Like today, I did something crazy, like the whole escaping shit. Like I was on the bridge. Oh well, shit. Let me jump off and go in the water. There's a platform there. Went underneath. That shit, it's so crazy how the brain, like naturally starts to fucking learn. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
think
let
it's
it.
because your body gets like a subconscious burnout, and I feel like that's where the bad habits start to take place because your body starts autopiloting reactions that may or may not work just because you're tired and you don't want to admit it yet.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And that's when a
yeah.
lot of people do it. Like, I know it happens to you because I do it too, bro. I'll be playing and I'll start autopiloting, and I'm just there like, wait, what am I doing? And I'll be killing it sometimes, and then sometimes I'm getting shit on and just like, oh,
Like you'll be getting nasty at it, and you'll start doing new things. You'll start building, like you start just getting creative. You
it
start
happened
doing
to me
that.
with Rocket League today. I fucking haven't played in like fucking 3 or 4 days, bro. And then when I finally hop back on, I was shitting on kids. I don't think I lost one match.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, I was shitting on heads. Like, it's not even funny.
Your brother was telling me, like, he was like, yo, you got to be patient with that game. Make sure you just chill. Like, try to look at the ball, but look at everybody, see where the ball is, time
See,
it.
okay, you gotta be patient with the game. Says the nigga that punched his Xbox because it was lagging. Swear to God, I would have put him on blast so hard right there. I had this nigga like disconnect his shit. Yo, Junior, I fixed the fan. Good for you, nigga. You broke it too.
This is the one telling me, yo, you gotta just, be cool about
You
it, be
have to be
patient.
patient. It's
But
just a game.
the fucking consoles,
What?
they're all fucked up and shit.
And always be those niggas, bro, with the cracked TV and everything, talking about, bro, you gotta take it easy. It's just a game. Fucking hypocrite.
Holy shit, bro.
And this nigga does not know patient, bro. It'll be my first match with him, and I fuck up once, and I'll be like, Junior, what are you doing? Oh, I'll be like, yo, can I fucking warm up, nigga? Like, damn. Like, I get it. You've been on this shit all day, bro. I only had this on. I haven't even been playing. It's just been on this whole time. You thinking they're like, you're either lying or mom loves you for running up the electric bill.
Bro, that shit is crazy. I can't believe he'd be playing like that too.
No, it's fucking nuts. Yeah, let me put my food away and then I'll ready up.
Yeah, do you think? Do you think?